3 weeks ago, Rob and Dave found out that PlayStation had arranged for them to take on a pair of professional FIFA players at EGX 2019, giving them 4 weeks to train like mad in the hope of pulling off a miracle. Since then, the guys have been through a lot, finding inspiration at the FIFA 20 launch night, scoring their first goal against a pro player, and putting in the training hours whenever they can. This week, a bump in the road leads to a team-building session that brings Rob and Dave closer together than they ever bargained for.
It's 8:30 on Monday morning. I set my alarm for 7 so I'd get up and do some skill games. But I've just snoozed my alarm 9 times in a row instead.
So I've been continuing with my skill games, and I've gone from being rubbish at free kicks to flipping brilliant at free kicks. Try and get 20,000 points on the free kick skill game. Just try. I'm getting it in the top corner every time. I genuinely think now, if we do get a free kick in and around the box against the pros, I back myself to have a good shot on goal. I reckon I can score. I reckon I can score a free kick.
I thought that I should do some free kick practice since Rob's been banging on about it. And look, he's like twice as good at it as I am. I don't know how he's doing that. Like I've nailed every shot and I'm still only half as good as he is. So I think I know who's going to be taking our free kicks.
I think we've actually got a chance here. Genuinely feeling positive for a change. Excellent! See, the dog's well impressed.
With all the training they've been doing, Rob and Dave decide to go online again for another streamed co-op session, hoping that with all that practice, their performance will be better than ever.
Yeah, we streamed on Tuesday.
Welcome to the stream where we win all our games.
It didn't go well.
You're going to it. I'll stay. We'll play, Dave.
What on earth?
I mean, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Blimey.
I mean, flipping heck.
Insane that they've got through there.
If this is a goal, it's my fault.
I don't think I could have done anything better, to be honest.
What can I do?
Oh my God.
No point in me even trying to do. For God's sake, it's my fault. It's a goal.
No, not yet. Now it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
God. Yes. Yes. Oh, I didn't want that. Go on, win the game. Yes.
Go on, win the game. I like that. I really genuinely like that.
So in light of how the stream went today, which was not good, Rob and I have had the idea of playing online together, but without headsets, so we just don't talk to one another and we just have to watch the match.
The idea being that we wanted to basically see how we could play with each other telepathically, basically. We wanted to train that connection. And we have just won 3 games out of 3. 3 on the bounce.
I just don't know. What's the trick? I don't know. What's the trick?
There's our form right now. So that loss there, you can see, was won from the stream. We're 2 games into Division 4. We've got 2 wins out of 2, 6 points. Our defence is pretty good and pretty sound. Like, we were under the cosh in quite a few of the games. The second game we won 1-0. It was a smash and grab. We were under the cosh for most of the game. We defended really well. But so many times we were giving away chances where really we should have just been calmly passing it out of the box. But the form table speaks for itself. Let's get rid of that. Win, 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 win. Liverpool. That's right. We're gonna win. Come on.
I don't know how to be good at this game. I don't know how we're going to be good at this game.
I'll get it.
Got something very exciting for you.
So out of nowhere, Elle hands Rob and I 2 bags. And I have absolutely no idea what could be in these bags.
Oh God, what's this? Be more excited!
Both with football kits in for Dave and I, and instructed us to put these football kits on.
Lovely long blue socks, white shorts and PlayStation FC tops, which were for me at least, a little bit too tight, if I'm honest. Can everyone just prepare themselves? Just be cool. Remember, I have feelings. I'm a human being.
That's not a good start. Okay, we're cool in here. Totally cool.
Could we not have found a bigger shirt? Maybe. That would be... it's about okay if I just don't breathe. If I just stand... These shorts feel see-through as well.
I don't think the shirt is doing anything.
No, welcome to my world. I like the socks actually.
Could have gone for a size larger. Honestly, I feel like a sausage roll.
So we're in our full kit. Rob and I have been told we've got a surprise. I think Elle mentioned it was to do with team building.
We put the football kits on, we were walking through town to an unknown location.
And we're in beautiful Bath. It's not raining somehow, and we're in full kit, and we go past the Royal Crescent. Obviously, we're going to have a kickabout.
Guys, it's here.
Here?
It's here.
Kebab house?
Studio.
The studio. Do we just go in? Hello? Hello?
We found ourselves at the studio, which is a gym in town, and a personal trainer called Mim took Dave and I through some couples exercises.
I was not excited. I'll be honest. If I'm going to do a workout, I need to know about it with written notification several days in advance so that I can prepare myself mentally and physically. Someone springing on you, hey, let's get sweaty, is never good.
I've slacked off with my exercise. I've not exercised properly for a good 2 or 3 months. Don't know if you can tell. So this was particularly challenging for me. Also, it was interesting just getting so physically close to Dave. There were lots of exercises that we did that required sort of trust between the two of us, that the other person was going to do what they had to do, because quite a lot of them were like, okay, if Dave doesn't hold my legs now, then I'm just going face first into the floor here.
The one I just remember the most is the kind of like press-ups on top of each other. It was actually quite difficult having Rob support his whole body weight on what felt like my shins, although I'm sure that I repaid the favour afterwards. That was weird. The wheelbarrow race kind of thing was like something I haven't done since I was about 6, and I think Rob said at the time, like, this used to be easy. Not so easy now that we're old and heavy.
But just doing that now, my arms are aching still. I'm in quite a bit of physical pain.
Did it help us bond as a team? I don't think so.
As a team bonding exercise, I think it was fairly successful, but Dave and I pretty much had an argument as soon as it had finished, so I think we were back to our old ways straight away.
We're nearly at the end of what's been an amazing journey for 2 FIFA nobodies, hoping to do the impossible. If you want to see whether Rob and Dave can pull it off against the odds, then stay tuned to the channel. They'll be streaming a final training session from EGX at 2 o'clock on Thursday the 17th of October, and then the match itself takes place at 4 o'clock on Saturday the 19th. If you're at EGX, please come to the PlayStation stage. The guys will need all the support they can get, and there's a chance to get on stage yourself to take on the pros too. And if you're not there, the whole thing will be streamed on PlayStation Access. Win, lose or draw, it's been a few weeks that none of us are going to forget anytime soon.
It's been an interesting journey the last 4 weeks. I think when we started out, when we played the demo, it was pretty disastrous, our skill level at FIFA.
Looking back to the start, I think we've come on leaps and bounds, like genuinely. I really do think I play FIFA a lot better than I did, and Rob too. We definitely understand FIFA a lot more, and I think we understand how each other play a lot more. But Whether we can turn that into a win against some pros, I don't know. I still think there has to be a chance.
When we were first told we were playing pros, I was like, well, we're going to lose 15-0. There's not a hope in hell's chance. And I'm a lot more confident that that's not going to happen now.
I think the worst things have been streaming, where we just don't seem to get it together for some reason, not very easily, and maybe it's, you know, because we've got to have an eye on the stream as well, rather than just playing the game.
It was morally crushing, that stream, because I was like, okay, we've got our tactics, we've been playing the game for a while, we're surely gonna beat these people online, and we just got beaten quite badly quite a few times. But then later on in the evening, Dave and I played online from our homes, and we did a lot better.
The best things definitely were meeting Zell, playing against Zell, and hearing his advice, and helping us come up with a game plan.
And at the end of the day, not to bring out, you know, to bring out another footballer's cliche, at the end of the day, we are the underdogs. And in real football, the underdogs, if they want to upset the top teams, they have to stick to the game plan. They have to execute the game plan flawlessly. They have to be organised. They have to work hard as a team. You have to have a bit of luck. And if we can snatch a goal, who knows?
I mean, I scored a goal against a pro. If I hadn't then conceded, I would have won that game. And probably I panicked too much and I wasn't smart enough about my lead. I was trying to get another goal rather than just shutting up shop and just maintaining possession and being smart. So if we can nick a goal and then just be confident in our ability to just hold on to the ball, keep it away from them, just keep possession and just shut up shop, there's no reason we can't win. There's literally no reason we can't win. Will we do it? That's a different question, but I believe it's possible.
Rob and Dave, guys, I have one last thing to present to you.
Oh, these are the shirts that fit.
These aren't genuinely, yeah. There's two things. So I saw the footage of you guys in your team building exercise, and you did look like a sausage roll. So what we've done is we've got larger ones, but we've also got a little something on the back. So they're a bit more.
Oh yes.
Who do you get?
Do you understand yours, Dave?
No.
Oh.
Hang on, I don't understand Dave's.
I feel like this goes along with
Silver.
this goes along.
Wait,
with
I've just
what-
realised there's a balls joke on mine. I thought you were saying, oh, you're skillful like Ronaldinho, but actually, it's just, you
I
know,
mean, that is how you spell his name.
bald. Rob Bald.
Mine's not so bad. Yeah. I am actually aware of that song. I just didn't know that the artist was Dave, which is me.
Still understand that.
There's a song by a guy called Dave about Thiago Silva.
Really?
Quite famous
Yeah.
at the moment.
If you've enjoyed this series, give us a like and tell us about it in the comments. Subscribe to PlayStation Access for more like this and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all our videos.
For the players.